Manny, and you already know who is right next beside me. Go ahead, say your name, brother.
It's your co-host for part two. It's your guy Dennis, of course,
That's right.
on the podcast for a second time.
Mm-hmm. Take the time, you know. And so you guys wanted it, and he back again. So let's
Back
let's
again.
uh he back again,
It could
and
be for a third. You never know. It could be for a third, but we gonna see.
uh, we'll see about it. We'll see about it.
We'll
But
see.
you got some things we gotta talk about. Things we gotta
Yes, sir.
discuss, bro. Definitely gotta discuss. And so, my co-host, my special co-host, got all the topics today. So I'm gonna let him introduce it today. Go ahead, brother. Take it away.
All right. So one of the first topics we gonna talk about. It's been all over the news for the past what I say week, 2 weeks, going on
Yeah.
probably 3 weeks now. He's been all over the news. But first thing we gonna talk about is the LeBron James sweepstakes. Now, I know that's been a big thing all over the sports world. It's been a big thing in Brother Manny world, and this has been a big thing in my world and all over my social media page. So that's the first thing we're gonna talk about is the whole LeBron sweepstakes. Go ahead, Brother Manny. You all good.
Let's do it. Well, you already know that LeBron is seriously considering the 76ers. He has the top three. I think it was gold. Is it the Cavaliers, Miami Heat, and now the 76ers.
Yes, it is.
Now it's what's going on with you, RJ? What's up, bro? Good that you on, bro. Good that to have you on, brother. Now, you know, you know,
RJ, what's
we
good, brother?
yeah, absolutely, bro. Thank you for coming on, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. But yeah, though, the top three on his mind is the Sixers, the Heat, and the Cavs. Now we already know. Well, let's get to the Cavs right now specifically. Now we know that yesterday, then Donovan Mitchell had a contract extension, 4 years, $273 million. Yo, what's up? What's going on, y'all? Y'all come on in. Come on in. What's up? Uh,
Andre, what's good, man?
CJ.
What's good?
That's CJ right there. Yeah. Yo, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. We
Welcome
appreciate
to the
you having us.
pod.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, the Cavs, right? So the Cavs has been pretty busy. Mitchell signed his contract extension, 4 year, 273 million. Harden has opted out of his deal, waiting for, I guess, an answer for LeBron to come before he signed with them. Um, will you in that type of team specifically, in your opinion, how do you like view that whole entire situation with them, what they're dealing with right now with the the side of the Cavaliers, and do you think they're doing the right thing?
I mean, of course, they made that big trade last season. Bringing on James Harden, which I mean, I guess you could say it was a good thing. They didn't get there where they wanted to be because we ain't gonna blame it on nobody. But we seen all the playoff games. We seen who the blame was on. But story for another day. But I feel like they are in the right direction. Because the thing is, I know they are trying to save money because they do want to get LeBron. This is hometown, so that's always gonna be in consideration always. And then
Right.
of course, Donovan Mitchell, he get his max deal, his very high max deal. He's been very consistent the past few seasons for Cleveland. I mean, he was going through the averages earlier. He averaging damn near 25 points, damn near close to 25 points every year he's been with Cleveland. So that's a
Yeah.
major positive. And he's one of their team leaders. Of course, they got Mobley and all them guys too. So I feel like if they
Hmm.
was there, LeBron, I mean, it would help, but I don't see them as no
No.
championship like contenders. I feel like I don't know. I feel like it'll help, but it won't get them to that championship game. I feel like, and that's my opinion. I don't know. I feel like they got more to do, but like I said, if LeBron does get there, that'll definitely help in many ways.
Yeah. 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 Absolutely. Yeah. We don't worry.
Yeah, you should see
We're
the
going.
you should see you see the back.
Yeah, don't worry, bro. We're gonna go team by team. Don't worry about it. So yeah, absolutely, bro. I think in your perspective, yeah, absolutely right. I think, and from my different perspective of the Cavs, it's more about. I mean, yeah, it's kind of exciting. You know, who wants LeBron to go back home? This might be his last year, so he might end it off going home, having farewell, and all that type of stuff. But the thing that everybody is wondering is that can he win um uh in the Cavs? And in my opinion, they have the team to win, but can they collectively come together? No, I don't think so. You got to remember James Harden. James Harden, time and time again, in history of James Harden, the man can't. He when the
Can't put
lights
it
is shut the
back.
body, he can't make it happen. And LeBron is at that age where he's not trying to be the man. He's not trying to be the man. He's not trying to, what I mean, carry a team. He needs help. And I feel like that if he joins the Cavs, there's gonna be more of Donovan Mitchell and LeBron than Donovan Mitchell, LeBron, and James Harden. Now I do believe James Harden might play a little factor, but when it comes to that postseason, he
In the
gonna
regular
be
season, in the regular season,
that man gonna be
go ahead
doing
in the
this.
regular season.
Disappearing. Can't find James Harden nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And so as a result of that, and then also you got to think the fact that they lost Dean Wade, which was a kind of a good piece.
Yeah, he lost him to the team in the back of us. Yeah,
Yeah, and he went to the 76ers. And so, like, you know what I mean? And then Elvin Mobley, he needs to show me a lot more as well. I haven't seen a lot more of him offensively. Defensively, he's been real good, real solid, but I haven't really seen him a lot offensively to say, okay, he can be one of those type of players that can be a threat to whoever the team that they're facing in the East. You know what I mean? Because all they have to do is worry about LeBron and Donovan Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? I got to see more of Mobley and stuff like that. And so that's my perspective on like my take on the Cavs perspective. I feel like that it's good on paper, but I feel like it won't work. It looks nice on paper. It looks good on paper, but I feel like it won't work. And so, that's how I feel about that. Now moving on to the Miami side of part of things. You know what I mean? Now moving to Miami side of things. Uh, go now Miami. Now Miami. They did the trade with Giannis, right? They did the trade with Giannis, and then they got Bam Adebayo, but they ain't got no shooters. They
right,
haven't
right.
really shown in free agency that they can uh, recoup what they lost in order as a result of getting Giannis Antetokounmpo. You got Tyler Hero.
Mm.
He left. He went to Minnesota and stuff like that. And so as a result, I feel like with the Miami Heat, it's more like still a rebuild mode, like with them as well. How you feel about the Miami Heat? And do you think that's a good fit for LeBron? We still have a cut technical difficulties. Oh, I'm gonna continue. But yeah, though. But yeah, my man still having technical difficulties. But but in Miami though, I feel like in Miami, um, LeBron, he's gonna be like the guy really by himself for real, for real. You talking about Giannis and Bam Adebayo. That's gonna be a nice pair. Well, who is their shooting guards? Who their guards that can be a threat to them? You know what I mean? It can be a threat to the East. It could be a threat when they go against the Sixers or where they go against the Detroit Pistons, Detroit. You know what I mean? Miami don't really have the team to really say okay. They don't have enough. to compete in the East, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know what I mean? In my opinion. So, like, so in your perspective, what do you think about Miami sweepstakes? Do you feel like that Miami have a chance to get to land LeBron?
In my opinion, they always got a chance because that's one of his homes. That's where he got a championship at. That's where he won his chips with Bosh and Wade and them. So they always gonna have a chance for Pat Riley and all them guys. Now, Finn, with the Heat, I feel like the ceiling is kind of same. The ceiling is kind of same comparing the Cavaliers and the Heat. I feel like the ceiling is exactly the same. It's just that getting over to that championship. Because I mean, of course you got Bam, of course you got Giannis. They got rid of Tyler Hero. So it's like, I mean, they got rid of all their pieces. They sent all their great pieces. Oh,
Right.
where Hero, all them guys went to Milwaukee, so they ain't really got no. Once they starting five off the court, who they got coming off the bench? That's legitimate.
Yes, sir.
They got rid of all the young pieces. So I feel like that base level is damn near the same as the Cavaliers and the Heat. I mean, like I said, if you want to go there, it's just a chance, but you know, we all know what his best choice should be, but like we said, we speaking on the Heat, and I feel like the ceiling is damn near the same, even with all those great moves that they made. That'll be a great combo of Bam, LeBron, and Giannis, but I mean, they need a supporting cast. So
They do. They do. They definitely do. I feel like the same thing too. I feel like that he go to Miami. I feel like the road to get to the finals, if he trying to win, will be a lot more harder than if he goes to the Cavs. You know what I mean? And so,
mhm,
uh, just because what you said that he doesn't have that support system, he don't doesn't have those guys that he can distribute the ball, and try to make them as a dangerous threat. You know what I mean? I mean, we know Giannis and what he's capable of and stuff like that, but 9 out of 10 he's not no 3-point shooter guy. You know what I mean? He can't be outside of the paint and be shooting and stuff like that. His game is more inside of the paint. You know what I'm saying? Like alongside Bam on the body. And so, um I think that if you pair them guys up, LeBron, Giannis, and Bam, they're going to be nice, but I don't see them as no real threat for real, because of the depth of teams that already got, like the Sixers, like Detroit, like the Cavs, like who else? Indiana coming back. You know what I mean. Don't forget the boy got hurt. Halliburton,
Tyrese,
Tyrese. You know
Tyrese
what I'm
Halliburton.
saying? At least Halliburton, you know what I mean? And so, and then you got other people in the Magic. Don't forget about the Magic, you know what I mean?
We didn't forget about them, Pablo and them, Pablo
Yeah.
Banchero and all them guys.
You know what I mean? Don't forget about the Magic. Don't forget about the Atlanta Hawks either. So,
No, we didn't. C.J.
yeah.
McCollum and them. Yeah, they listen. Listen. They had a greater rival going in the playoffs with all them. They whole starting five was all young bucks, so
No, for real.
they can make it happen.
They definitely can make it happen. And then also, also the defending champs, the Knicks. So it's like, what they all got in common is depth. Versus Miami, they don't have none. So basically, Bron gonna be by
Right.
himself for real. So it's like,
After
yeah.
that,
So that's why I feel like that, and that's why I feel like Miami is gonna wind up being the out, the not the team that he's gonna choose. Uh,
the outsider.
but then when you look at the Sixers,
It's the best fit. We talked about it. It's
yeah,
the
I hate to
best fit
say it, but
for
it's
him.
the best fit. Like, you know what I mean? It's the best fit. I mean, if
It's the
you
best
like
fit.
Bob, yeah, I mean, when like Bob Myers said the other day, if you try, if your man LeBron James trying to win a championship, Philly is the best place to go. They are the most complete team in the East right now, or the team in general. They're just the most complete team. You had LeBron with, after they just acquired Jalen Brown, um, Tyrese Maxey, VJ Cone, and a healthy Joel Embiid. Nobody's stopping that. I'm telling you that right now. Nobody's stopping that
Healthy.
at all,
Ah,
at all. And so, you know, I think it's going to go down because I think it's going to go down between Cleveland and Philly. I don't think that he's going to go to
I
Golden
think
State.
so too.
I don't think he's going to go to Golden State because Golden State they really had with Curry and LeBron. But I heard that there was LeBron trying to bring AD to Golden State and
So
he would
yeah,
win.
I'm about to say. About to say
Yeah,
because it'll be Curry, Draymond, Jimmy over there, right? Jimmy Butler over there, but he coming off that hectic injury though, and he
yeah,
older,
yeah.
so
And if you do get
yeah. So who
AD, you got to
knows?
let go of Jordan Jimmy Butler. You gonna have to. You got no choice.
Yeah,
So you know what I mean. So it's like, yeah. So it's like, I feel like that Golden State is kind of like if we go to Golden State, he's not winning no championship there. I don't think so. Be it because the West is just too strong for me. I mean,
very
I
true.
mean, that's, I mean, it's Curry, and he can average a good 20 points a game and all that. But the fact of the matter is, he old. You got young bulls that's going out going crazy. I mean, you got Minnesota, you got the Denver Nuggets, you got Houston Rockets, you got the Spurs, Oklahoma City. It's just too much in the
Timberwolves,
West for them to
Thunder.
handle. Yeah, it's just yeah, and so the logical choice for LeBron is Philadelphia.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like the 76ers is his best choice. After all the additions, like we talked about last podcast, they had Anthony Simmons, they had a Jalen Brown. I mean, once they find a backup for Drummond, that's going to seal that deal. So it's like, and then our starting five is probably one of the 76ers all time starting fives if he go there ever. They're
Hmm.
going to have Maxi, he averaging damn near 25 plus, LeBron averaging 25. They're going to have three of the top scorers in the league on one team. And then the good thing is, out of all them three, none of them are ball hogs. They all pass the ball. They all average that, but they all pass the ball. None of them are ball hogs or stingy. They all can pass, what they call it, facilitate. They all can do
Yeah,
all that stuff. LeBron not stingy. Maxi is point he could pass when he need to, and B can be in the post. Listen, LeBron and B was all former MVPs for a reason. So for a reason. So and
absolutely.
Maxi just the young boy just fitting in, and he gonna do what he do. So I, I think that's the best choice, like you said, brother Manny. I feel like that's easily the best choice. If you try and win a chip, Sixers is where it's at.
And I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think if he winds up being a Philadelphia Sixer, that's even greater of Joel Embiid because he can really just all they really need him is the playoffs. To be
And
honest
then
with
it's
you, I'm not even
the
gonna
simple fact
lie.
that I didn't even bring up. Simple fact I didn't even bring up Jalen Brown. I'm just talking about Max LeBron and Embiid. See, and he's a
That's too
Finals
much.
MVP for a reason.
Too much.
So, like I said,
It's
if they
too
stay
much.
healthy, 76ers is the best choice, like you said, brother. I agree with you.
Yeah, you look at the resume. I mean, like Jalen Brown hasn't got hurt in his career, like no really designated type injury at all. You look at Maxi. I mean, he's only growing better. You know what I mean? You look at BJ Edgecombe. The man is right now at the not at the summer league, but he's at the like the World Cup, like NBA like stuff, like the
Yeah, he
Bahamas
playing
joint.
for his team where he was basically playing for his team where he was born at. Yeah, his
Yeah,
basically his national team.
bull going crazy
He
in,
playing for
in
his
the
national
Bahamas.
team. Yeah, yeah, he getting my man Edgecombe is getting right. He getting ready because he know.
Yeah, he know. Yeah, he definitely know. And VJ, he always talk about this all the time. I want a championship. I want a champion. I want a championship. He be manifesting that stuff every time he talk about the team. And so like,
Mhm.
yeah, man, yeah, I mean, it's a logical sense that LeBron need to go to what he said. If we win, I might
I'll read the
say,
comments. If he win, he might he might end up playing another 2 years. For
"Hmm."
real,
I mean,
he might.
probably. I mean, yeah, probably he might. Yeah, he probably might. I mean, he probably will, but he probably leave Philly. I
Yeah,
don't see him staying in Philly. Probably
yeah.
one more year. Probably one more
Start
year to
shit like
stay in
that.
Philly. Probably one more year to try to repeat or something. And then probably the last
Yeah.
year he'd go to Cleveland or something. But yeah, like,
Mhm.
but but yeah though, but yeah, it's very very interesting. as we approach to the answer to what LeBron James is going to land. We are going to tell you first to know. We're going to give you all the news, all new news, everything. But we are anticipating. Yeah, it can happen today. It can happen tomorrow. But um, out of these three teams, they are the teams that are really in LeBron's radar. And according to sources from LeBron, he said he's very serious about the Sixers, and so very serious about the Sixers. And so I think if you got the LeBron attention to the point that he said I'm very serious about your team, oh, you got a heck of a chance to land him, no doubt about it. And so. Um, we're gonna looking forward to see what's gonna happen with LeBron. Uh, Let us know down on the comment below what y'all feel like what LeBron gonna do. Is he gonna go to the Cavs? Or he's gonna go to Miami? Or he's gonna go to the Philadelphia 76ers to join a strong team with Jalen Brown, BJ Edgecombe, and Tyrese Maxey. Let us know on the comments below how you feel about LeBron James and his next destination and um, where he's supposed to be at and stuff like that. That being said, um, what was the other topic? Dennis, too. We here. I mean, so we'll wait. I'm gonna wait for him. Yeah, though. Let us know how you feel about it. Speaking of basketball, we were talking about LeBron. Now we gotta talk about the 76ers and the 76ers and how they acquired Jalen Brown, and how it shook the whole NBA world. Um, I think, in my opinion, the Sixers became from irrelevant to one of the top contenders in the NBA right now. You add Jalen Brown into your team, it's gonna be crazy. I mean, what the Boston Celtics did uh, for letting Jalen Brown go, and not to mention not just to let him go, but to let him go down in your division and your rivalry is a travesty. It really is a travesty. And I don't know about you, but I think that Jalen Brown is going to have a monster year in Philadelphia. What do you think about Jalen Brown, man, and his situation? Because he's still trying to process what actually just happened, and we heard a lot of remarks from Jason Tatum, and according, just like by his energy, I already know that he doesn't. He's pissed off about it. So, how you feel about that whole entire Jalen Brown situation and how it's really erupting in the NFL world?
Um, to me, I feel like just what I think he'll be this season. I feel like he gonna have damn near just the same season that he had with Boston, being very
Mhm.
consistent, being the team leader, being that asset that the 76ers need. And
Mhm.
I feel like he's going to show up. I mean, see some of his highlights. I mean, that man was untouchable. Even when Tatum was out,
Mhm.
he led the team to the playoffs by himself until damn near
Yeah.
Tatum came back. It was Brown and it was I was about to say Brown and the Sixers. Brown and the Boston Celtics. It was Pitcher and all them guys contributing all that. Derek White and all them guys contributing, but it was the Jalen Brown show. So he showed he can do it by himself.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, you got all the critics and all that stuff, saying teams didn't trade for Jalen Brown because, he too smart. He the smartest person in the room, all that, blase stuff. The man is intelligent. Me and you had this conversation yesterday. The man is very intelligent, clearly.
Yeah.
Very intelligent human being. He be going to Hartford and doing, meetings and all that. The guy's very intelligent. So it's many rooms he gonna be the smartest man in the room. so, so I mean, he a great player on the court, and he's just a great person off the court when it comes to teaching human beings, just being just being a true human being and who he is as a person. Then of course, he got his own foundation, like we talked about the last pod. I mean, so he gonna bring some good positive energy to Philly because he just sounds like he's a good person, just what we heard and some of the critics and all that good stuff. And he brings some great leadership qualities as well. So
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, man. I think the Sixers got a steal from Jalen Brown.
a bag of rocks, crazy.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, it really was I'm still in shock. I'm still in shock, brother. I still ain't know can't fathom what transpired, a week ago. But not only that he was on the move, Jalen Brown was on the move, but we're actually waiting for this specific player, DeMar DeRozan, to be on the move. Uh, he just got waived from the Sacramento Kings, and now he's a free agent. And so now,
I'm
in
about to
your
say,
perspective,
can everybody see me? Can you hear me, Manny? Am I? You can see me moving or not? You can see me. All
yeah,
right. Okay, just
yeah, I can
making
see
sure.
you.
Okay. You can hear
Yeah,
me
I
and
can see.
everything clear? All right, cool. I know I
Mm,
was
yeah,
lagging
yeah.
out. Okay. It seemed cool now. All right, go ahead and finish. My fault, but I was making sure
No, it's
everybody
all
can see
right.
me.
No, it's all right.
Okay.
We gotta get it right. It's all right.
Okay. We good.
But yeah, though, as DeMar DeRozan is now a free agent, and your estimation, what do you feel is the best uh landing spot for DeMar DeRozan? Mind you, he old, he a veteran. So
Mid 30s. You right. Mid 30s. I mean, I got a jersey on. I'm a DeMar DeRozan fan. He one of the good scorers of my generation. On the Raptors and all them guys. Chicago
yeah,
too. So, but I feel like the best fit for him, if we going, I mean, he will fit great with Golden State because they need some bench help scoring off the bench. I mean, I wouldn't say the Sixers because we loaded on the bench now. He wouldn't be a bad fit for the Knicks neither, brother. I mean, he going into a championship team, that wouldn't be a bad fit at all. That'll be legitimate scoring just straight off the bench instead of Jalen Brunson taking all the shots for the starting five. They have a legitimate six man if he chooses to come off the bench, but he probably will. That's easy. Fits. I mean, he's been averaging damn near over 20 points his whole career. That's the first time he averaged under 20 points his career since prior his rookie year.
yeah.
But that's because age, can't be father time. So, and of course he played for the Kings as well. So, but I feel like it's a couple playoff consistent team that he would fit very good with. I mean, he wouldn't fit bad on your Timberwolves neither. Just saying.
Ooh.
Like one of y'all issues was points. Pull points off the
Yeah,
bench and scoring. He'll solve that issue quickly. That's all he do is get buckets.
nah, for real. Yo, Carlos, what's going on, bro? Thank you for yeah, my
Carlos,
man
what's good, man?
on the pod on the show. My man, appreciate you, bro. But
But yeah, mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, those are not bad. I think like the best fit for DeMar DeRozan is probably a team that really needs depth. Absolutely.
Scoring, agreed.
Uh, I think a team in Atlanta will be a nice good fit for him. Um, he's going to follow. I'm crying.
We gonna be too loaded, man. We can't take no more, man. They go.
I said Atlanta. I think Atlanta will get him. I mean, not get him, but it'll be probably best. It'll be a good landing spot for him. I think Atlanta, uh, the Utah Jazz, especially the type of young like group they are, they do need veteran presence, no doubt about it. They
But
don't
like,
really have the.
yeah. But like, I feel like Demar is chip chasing now. He older. He ain't trying to be with the young. He trying to get a chip, man. Demar gonna retire in a couple years. I feel like he trying to get a chip. Why he? This the time to get it. I feel like.
Well, I mean, if we try and get a chip, then that's different. Then that's different. Then if you talking about you trying to get a chip, yeah, Minnesota should be the
Be one
team.
of the top choices.
Yeah, Minnesota should be a team. Denver should be a team
Agreed.
that he should strongly consider. I mean, you put him beside some Jokic and Jamal Murray, man, that would be nice. You know what I mean?
Agreed. He would take a
They
1 year
would take
vet.
a 1 year debt. Yeah, absolutely. He would
Yeah.
take a 1 year vet deal.
But
Yeah,
yeah. Like I feel like it depends if he chip chasing. If he chip chasing,
Yeah, if
Yeah,
he should take them.
but if he's trying to be a mentor, then the Hawks and them would be a good fit. If he's trying to build the youngins and be that mentor to them young guys, and the Hawks or the Jazz. Of course, the Hawks got a better chance to get to the playoffs, but the Jazz, that'll just be pure mentorship. I feel like.
Yeah, me too. That's what I think. I think that's what I'm saying. I think that's all about his mentality. That's why I said if you talking about like chip wise, I'll say Denver, I'll say Minnesota, I'll say um what's the other team? Heck, you can go back to the Spurs. You know what I'm saying? Go back to the
You got,
Spurs.
yeah,
You got the you got the jersey on now.
pull up Kawhi Leonard. Yeah, pull up Kawhi Leonard.
Or
But Kawhi home is the Spurs. But his championship home is where he got his first chip is the Raptors. So
yeah. Or you go to Toronto.
yeah, yeah, he got it. Yeah.
You go, hey Sean, my
Hey,
boy,
Sean.
my boy, he's chilling there all in the State Bar in the island somewhere. My boy, come on, say something to the people,
Enjoy
Sean.
yourself, good brother.
Come on,
Listen,
say,
brother, it's been a pleasure covering for you, brother. It's been a pleasure, man.
yeah, man. Come on, say something to the people,
My man
Sean. They miss
Sean in
you,
the
man.
chat.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. They in the comment section. Where's Sean at?
yeah,
Yeah,
for
he'll be
real, they've
back.
been calling
He'll be
your
back.
name, brother.
He'll be back. But
Yeah, you will,
but
you
yeah,
will.
man. But but yeah, DeRozan got a lot of decisions to make. He got a lot of contenders, and depending on what direction he want to go. So
Yeah,
I agree,
I
brother.
mean, yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, Toronto could be a team, San Antonio could be a team. You got a couple teams that could be that's are title contender type teams that he can go out and compete. So I mean, it's not really over for him because I mean he still is a guy that can still give you a good.
He said he should go to the Hornets. Nah,
The Hornets.
it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing near for him.
Oh, Carlos, bruh. Nah, bro. Well,
Yeah,
ain't nobody there.
it ain't nothing to show for that man. It ain't nothing there for him.
Ain't nobody there.
But yeah, go ahead. It ain't nothing there for him. But go ahead, continue, Manny. I'm listening.
Yeah, but I'm saying like yeah, for example, like that's what I'm saying. It's all about how he wants to do and what's his approach. I mean, because the Rosa man, he can score like a good 15 points a night. You know what I mean? Like still, I mean to this day, you know what I mean? A good 10, 15, 12 points. I mean, if he on fire, he
Yeah.
might rock crazy. You know, because
He still got. He averaged close to 20 points this year. He averaged like
yeah,
around like 18, 20 this year. So he still could get it done.
yeah, he's dead
He
for
still could get it
sure.
done.
He should be
And
on
he
the not the Hornets,
and
bro.
like and like the good thing about DeRozan is that he's healthy, bro. He play at least 60 games a year, so he stay healthy.
Yeah. And I ain't know it's crazy because I ain't gonna lie. If I'm Rosa, I'm going to the Raptors. I'm going to the Raptors. You got a team. You got a team in Toronto with Kawhi. You already familiar with Kawhi Leonard. You already know his game. You know from San Antonio. So you know what I mean.
Hmm.
You go back with him. Um,
Hmm.
shit, Drake won't let him. I'm crying, but but like.
Um,
Carlos money.
Drake, man.
But yeah, you got Kawhi. You also got R.J. Barrett. Don't forget him. R.J. Barrett.
They got some good.
Uh, yeah, Scotty Barnes. Those cats, man.
Quickly
They,
over
they,
there.
yeah, you know what I mean. I think you add the Rosa to that mix, you can definitely make the argument that they can be a top five, or top three in the East. You know what I mean? But the number one question is for Kawhi, you gotta stay healthy. And so it's like, I feel like that if he stay healthy, Kawhi stay healthy, they could be a dangerous team. They can be a dangerous team.
Hmm.
You add them with the young people, and their defense is just elite. like it's just like stellar. Like it's doing just crazy. You know what I'm saying? And so,
Hmm.
and I told everybody. I said, bro, I said Toronto ain't no pushover. They are not no pushover. And like, now that he got Kawhi back, you know what I mean? And so, I think the Rosa should really consider going down there. You know what I mean? Or, I think that would be a better fit for him, Toronto. You know what I mean? There's the other teams that he'll probably be good at, but I think the best fit for him will be Toronto.
Agreed.
You know what
Agreed.
I mean? Let us know how y'all feel about the Rosa, him being released. Where do you think? If you're your comments down below, where you think he should go? Where you think he should land? This landing spot is. Let us know how you feel. Let
We
us know
love
how
the
you thinking.
interactions.
Yeah, real
Talk
rap.
to
Type it.
us. Show likes.
Type it. We want to hear from you. Period. And so, brother Dennis, what's the next topic for
Listen.
today, bro?
The next topic for today is the MLB All Star Game.
Uh oh. Somebody brought it back. Somebody brought the LeBron Jones back.
Uh
LeBron
oh.
coming back to Cleveland. Yeah, well,
Uh
yeah, I did
oh.
hear about that.
Uh oh.
He trying to bring the conversation back up. What?
Uh oh. We got a visitor. Okay, well,
Do you
I guess we gonna see.
do you hold up? Hold on. Do you think that LeBron? Do you think that that's the best fit for him? You gotta ask that.
Cleveland.
Yeah. No. I'm asking
Oh,
the
you guys.
chat. Yeah, I'm asking her. I said, do you feel like that's the best fit for him? Let me know. Let me know. But we're gonna continue. Let me know. But we're gonna continue. Um. L. Baseball All Star weekend this weekend.
Yes, sir. It's next Tuesday. Next Tuesday. Next Tuesday.
Tuesday.
In Philly.
Philly.
In Philly. So we gonna speak on that a little bit. You want me to start speaking on it, or you going? I'll start. You want me to start it off? To speak on the
You
MLB
go
All
ahead.
Star Game a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was going through and some of the main things about the MLB All Star Game this year is going to be Justin Verlander. Of course, you know Justin Verlander. He's going to be a Hall of Famer. He's played
Mm-hmm.
for the Tigers, the Astros. And, you know, this is his farewell tour. Basically, he'll be retiring this year. So um, this would be a great thing to see him in the All Star game because you know it's much better pitchers in the MLB than he is. But you know, he's one of the OGs, and they want to have him have a good, very good farewell tour. You know, wearing his jersey, you know, repping him. So that's one of the
Mm-hmm.
guys I definitely want to see because I've been a Phillies fan and seen him kill the Phillies past years back to striking us out. So Justin Verlander, I definitely it's gonna be one of my guys I want to see for the MLB All Star game for sure in Philly.
Yeah. Hold on one second. Let me respond to Wicked 9718.
Comment.
Yeah, we got a good squad. James Harden could not perform in the playoffs. James uh
He's just a placeholder. James Harden, a placeholder, man.
Harden and LeBron on the same team. Stop it. Well, all right.
Yeah, man. Not come playoff time.
Let's talk about it. You know what I mean? Before I take my take on the All Star game, because we listen to the people. We listen to the people, and so
We
let's
do. We
engage.
want to see the
Let's
comments.
engage. So, to answer your question, well, James Harden, yeah, basically that's basically what Drew said. Yeah, James Harden, he's a guy that's proven that he cannot win. He's a guy that he's proven that he cannot win when it matters. You look at all the teams that he was with. You go back in history. You go back when he was with um Brooklyn.
Go back
He
to the
had
Rockets,
KD.
brother.
Go back to the Rockets.
You go back to ACC or the Rockets, either one.
Right. Go. Yeah. You can pick your poison. Matter of fact, I'll tell you all of it. Matter of fact, you go back to the Rockets. You got Westbrook and CP3 still couldn't get the job done. He went. left, went to the Nets, had KD and Kyrie Irving, still couldn't get the job done. Left there, went to Philly, had Maxey and Embiid, still couldn't get the job done. Left there, went, went to the went to the went to the Clippers. Went to the Clippers.
Yo,
Got,
go ahead.
got
I'm listening.
Kawhi. You got Kawhi and all them. So yeah. That's what I'm saying. So it don't matter whether you got LeBron. Exactly. It don't matter whether you have LeBron or Donovan Mitchell. And you
It
see
ain't gonna make no
the.
difference.
It don't make no difference. You see the result. What happened last year? Last year he played no defense. In Game 7, how much he averaged? 9 points in Game 7. He's a no-show. And LeBron is 42 years old. He needs help. He can't carry that. It's not
He got
Donovan
clip assist. He
Mitchell.
not carrying that.
You can't. You can't.
He got
You
clip
can't
assist.
carry it. You know what I'm saying? You can't carry it. I mean, you can't. I mean, it's Donovan Mitchell and LeBron. And who else gonna step up? And because it hasn't been nobody since. I mean,
But
there
Donovan,
hasn't been nobody that's stepped up. So I understand that you love LeBron and you want him to come back to Cleveland, but what actually makes sense for him? It doesn't make sense. Like basketball on a basketball court, it doesn't make sense for him to go back to Cleveland unless he doesn't want no championship. Then that's different.
right?
But if he wants to win a championship and wants to compete, Philly is the option. Is the no brainer choice. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I know you love the Cavaliers, and I understand. I respect it.
Cavs fan in there, yeah. It's a Cavs fan heavy in the comment section.
I respect it. Hey, look. Hey, go ahead and talk. We can talk. We can talk about it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But it's all about factual. It's all about factual because when it comes to playoff time, Harden has shown time and time again that he cannot get the job done no matter who he plays with. Period. So even we have LeBron, he still will not show up. I guarantee you
I agree.
because history has
I ain't
shown that he can't get the job done. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
listen. Listen, I ain't got much to see. You knocking all facts, brother. I ain't got much to speak on. You knocking all facts on them. So, James, it's showtime. I mean, we all seen the highlights and all the jokes that they put on Instagram. Man, the dude getting the ball, dribble, turn the ball over. Team
Mm,
get it back, run down the court when they played the next. Man, we done seen the highlights. We done seen beforehand. Him not showing up multiple times in the playoffs, and he had his chance to get chips. He had his chance.
he
He had
did
his chance. He had the
multiple
team.
times. He could
He
add
he
like
didn't
three.
have it. He just folded it,
He could add like three now.
mind you. And me, and you had this conversation off the pod like way while ago when it was James Harden and it was CP. This was when Golden State was loaded. When it was
Uh huh.
Curry, Clay, all them guys on the same team. It was that 1 year they was ready to knock them out and end up going to the chip. If they would have got past them, they would have. Houston would have won a chip that year. But what did they do? They got up to CP got hurt. Golden State beat their behinds. And Harden, he was doing what he could, and they lost that whole series.
For real. For real. And so, yeah, I mean, first of all, I appreciate you saying how you feel. Yeah, that's what it's all about. We want you to express how you feel on this platform. You know what I mean? We value your opinion. We value your thoughts. You know what I mean? We want to talk. Matter of fact,
Competition
I
is
want you to
competition.
subscribe to our channel. We're gonna be back on Friday, no doubt about it. And any topic you want to discuss, we shall talk about it. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
But I know you are a Cavaliers fan, so of course I want you to see. Of course, it's only natural that you want to see Ron go back to go back to Cleveland, but it doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? And so the Cavs coach have no backbone, and it's all about yeah.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie, we kind of yeah. I mean, it's the truth though. Yeah, and Carlos ain't lying. I mean, you seen
He
in the
not.
playoffs, he could not adjust for nothing. And he
Nah.
was talking about, oh yeah, and he was saying it in the press conference against the Knicks when they was getting their ass whooped. The coach came in the press conference talking about, oh, analytically, in the analytics. We're beating them. We're beating them, bro. The series was
Listen,
3-1.
listen. I remember in that series when it was the Knicks and the Cavs, man. When the coach literally said that they was gonna go at James Harden. You know how disrespectful that is.
Yeah, yeah. And James Harden said, "quote
The
unquote."
coach came out and said that our game plan is to go at, and what did they do? Harden,
They did because they knew James
man,
Harden wasn't going to do nothing.
they knew it was gonna play no D. They knew.
They knew, and it.
They knew it was gonna play.
I'm crying.
All
And
right, yeah,
then he
we
said,
listen, brother. We've been all this James Harden slander is bad. We gotta get on to the next subject. This slander
"Yeah,
is bad. We
I
making him
know,
look
we've been
bad.
talking about that. It's all right.
We
It's
making
all
him
right.
look bad, man.
But it's all
He
right. We're
said
gonna talk
12
more
minutes.
about it. Come back on the pod on Friday, same time. We'll talk some more about James. It's all right. But yeah, but to the All Star game, man. Yeah, man. What you was talking about it. Yeah, this is a very special
Orlando.
moment for the All Star. Not only for the All Star uh game in general, like for baseball, but also for the city. This is actually the first time that it will actually host the All Star weekend in Philadelphia, and then also you got Mike Trout. Mike Trout is from the area, from Philadelphia area, and recently he was actually in an interview discussing about how he is excited about him playing in the All Star game in his hometown. And so, and then you also got like I think 3 or 4 like selective guys from the Phillies that are actually in this All Star game as well. And so,
Mm-hmm.
when you think about it, it's very going to be very, very nice, very, very interesting uh, about how um, you know this All Star game weekend is going to be and how this is going to take place. It's definitely going to be fire. You know what I mean? And so, you know what I mean? And so, yeah, that's I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to, what you said earlier. I'm looking forward to Mike Trout, go out, man, and go out there and perform at the highest level that we know how. I'm looking forward for the Phillies selection All Star guys to go out and show how Philly does it. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Mm-hmm.
it's an honor to be a part of the All Star game, and so
It
you got to
is.
go out. Yeah, so you got to go out and really display your greatness. And what better way to display your greatness into the best sports town in the world, which is Philadelphia.
Yeah. We're gonna have a couple Phillies guys in there, Bryce and them. Trey Turner and some of them guys gonna be in the All Star game. So Philly gonna be in
Mhm.
there. Representing hard. You already know that. So I feel like it's gonna be a game to watch. It's gonna be a game to watch. Then of course they got the All Star tactics where they enjoy the fans and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be a good great time in Philly. It's gonna be a real good time in Philly, man. It's gonna
It's
be a
gonna be a
great
great
time in Philly.
environment, great
Agreed.
time, great environment, great atmosphere. It's gonna be phenomenal. I can't wait. I'm looking
Mm.
forward to it, and yeah, so let the games begin.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So,
Yes, sir.
we were talking about the All Star game and how that's coming up soon. There's another topic we was discussed, and we actually going to go to football actually, and
Mm-hmm.
it's we're going to talk about uh, top 5 uh, quarterbacks that you think that is worthy enough to be in the Hall of Fame conversation right now. And my brother Dennis already got his answer in the back of his background already. So since now you got your joint pretty fast, you go ahead and explain your explanation of why you feel like golf is that guy.
All right, so yeah, so since we having the debate, we're not going with the regular guys, the Lamar Jackson. We're not going Jared Allen. We know they Hall of Fame. We're gonna go with the guys that's actually gonna be a debate. So one of my guys is Jared Goff. I mean, he's been very consistent during the regular season these past couple years. His playoffs been shaky, but He's been averaging over 4,000 yards passing the past 4 seasons, which
Hmm.
is showing great consistency as a quarterback. He's also had 30 plus passing touchdown seasons in the past 3 seasons. I'm sorry, 30 plus touchdown pass touchdowns in the past 3 seasons.
Hmm.
And he only got one Super Bowl appearance, which is fine. He lost. And he also has 5 Pro Bowls. And they have the year to year top 100. Every year top 100 players. This past year he was ranked 15th.
Wow.
At least to be in the top 20 and top 100 is a big thing.
Hmm.
So I feel like the only thing that would be the downside of Jared Goff would be him getting it done in the playoffs. He don't need all that MVP. That'll be fine. That's his resume. But I feel like if he can add a chip, I feel like it'll be a great conversation to have. I wouldn't say he would be first ballot, but he'll probably be later on, third, fourth, fifth, if it gets to that point. But I
Hmm.
feel like Jared Goff could possibly be Hall of Famer. He's just missing that one standard, which is getting it done in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's definitely an accurate statement right there, brother. Just to actually to tackle a little bit on Jared Goff before I get to mine. Absolutely. I mean, you look at Jared Goff, the man is the all he does is pass the football. The numbers that he has, yeah, for real. The numbers that he always like throws each and every game is unbelievable. He passes literally over 250 passing yards or more in a game, and not one game, a game. I'm crying. And so you're absolutely right. I think when it comes to Josh, I mean golf, um, he's one of those guys that are that play phenomenal. He has got a great team. You're talking about Williams, St. Brown, Gibbs, all them guys. Um, but I think stat wise, he'll definitely will make it to the Hall of Fame. Do I
He
think
get
he's first ballot or not? Yeah. Do I think he's first ballot? No, I don't think he's first ballot, but he's going to make it in. But the thing that I really want him to do is really, you know, like you said, get that championship. And you're not the only he's not the only quarterback that needs a championship that plays crazy like that. Another quarterback that I'm choosing is that Prescott. Yeah. This going to make major news.
your
I'm
rivalry.
telling you that right now. Yeah, the rivalry. I'll
Rivalry
pick that
team.
Prescott. Yeah,
A little
yeah.
crazy going on, but it's all right. Go ahead, finish, brother. I'm listening.
Now let me tell you this. I'm gonna show this man some love. I'm gonna show this man some love. Now
Okay.
I was gonna pick Jalen Hurts, but his resume speaks for himself. So like you know what I mean. But the reason why I picked Dak Prescott is because the man, throughout his whole entire career, he has shown time and time again that he is a accurate passer in the football play. You look at his yards, uh, 452, um, 452 yards passing last year. 2024, 1,917, 78. My bad. 2023, 4,516. 2022, 2,860 yards. 2021, 4,449 yards. 2020, 1,856 yards. 2019, 4,902 yards. 2018, 3,085 yards. 3,885 yards. 2017, 3,324 yards, and 2016, which is rookie year, 3,667 yards. A total. a total is
Mm.
got a damn near crazy ass yard. Every year he is cooking. You know what I mean? If you subtract him getting hurt and stuff like that, you know what I mean? He's still going out and playing as a MVP type quarterback player. It's the God honest truth. Um, he goes out every single year and throws over 250 yards passing. You know what I mean? With
Thumbs up.
with CeeDee Lamb, yeah, right, and all them other guys. The only kryptonite with him, yeah, the only kryptonite with him is that he can't deliver in the playoffs.
Name is Mr. Golf. They
They niggas
they
miss
in
the
the
goal.
same. I know. Go ahead. I'm
They the
listening.
same. Whoa. But I'm not even gonna lie to you. The way that these numbers is with Dak Prescott, I won't be surprised if he get picked as first ballot.
First ballot.
Yeah, first ballot. I won't be
First
surprised if he
ballot.
get. I won't be surprised, bro. Statistically, bro, this is first ballot numbers.
Where's Sean at? Hey, yo, where this boy Sean at? Yo, Dak
I'll
Prescott
I'll
first
keep
ballot.
I'm keeping it real with you. I said specifically, like the way that he's throwing, he's passed over Tony Romo with most passing yards in a career. He passed Tony Romo, and Romo was
For the all
one
time.
of the top
Valid.
10.
I got
Yeah,
you.
he's one of the top 10 quarterback passing of all time. And so, and
Thank you,
I'm
Carlos. Nah, that's first ballot.
statistically, statistically, I don't think that he's first ballot as a quarterback player. I don't think that at all. But statistically,
Same thing.
heck yeah.
Same thing. Same thing.
And I'm
I mean,
sorry,
yo,
and I'm sorry. I might put a short video, but it's gonna go viral. I know it will. But
Romo trash. Thank you.
Romo is trash, but he was throwing that football though.
He was all right. He was all right.
It took Dak Prescott. It took Dak Prescott 6 years to pass his record as the all time passing yards leader. And Romo was in the top 15 as most passing yards is as a quarterback of all time right now. And so the fact that Dak Prescott passed him and Dak Prescott has shown last year that he is not slowing down. He had a phenomenal season last year. Um, he probably can go and probably close reach as the top 10 passing yards of all time. He can. I mean,
You
it's
talking
the
about?
truth.
You talking about the NFL? Or you talking about Dallas?
Oh no, he
You
passed
talking
Dallas.
about?
He passed Dallas record. He passed Dallas record.
So I'm assuming he's number one. So he passed all back and all them guys.
Yeah, he passed all of them.
Oh damn.
That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. That's what I'm saying. He passed all of them. So, and right now with that ranked as all time passing yards, he ranked I think he ranked like 16 or 17. And so that's what I'm saying. So it's like he ranked 16 or 17, and he played his best football last year, and it's been showing, and it's only his 10th year. But the only thing is that he can't win when the lights are bright. But that's the only thing about him. So I
Oh,
mean, yeah, you know what I mean. And so like I mean, I'm gonna keep a whole being with you. That Prescott has shown time and time again that he is a good quarterback, and I think if you put him in any system, he's going to succeed. But you know what I
agreed.
mean.
I can definitely agree with that. Yeah,
You know what
you
I
can
mean?
definitely
I
see
believe
that.
that
I
he
can
can.
agree with that.
You know what I mean? And let me tell you this: I hated Dak Prescott. I hated Dak Prescott. I really did. But
He
the
definitely
numbers don't lie.
So definitely, he was a couple times. He definitely lined us up a couple times when he was on Dallas. I can't front. He
You
did.
get what you know what I'm saying? And so the numbers don't lie. The numbers don't lie. He's definitely gonna be a Cowboy Hall of Famer and stuff like that. He definitely definitely got it, um but
As
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but Dak Prescott is gonna be in the Hall of Fame. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And I don't think he's going to be first ballot, but I won't be surprised if he was, if he is.
I, I wouldn't be surprised if he was one of them guys like Torrey Holt or one of them Terrell, because I don't think Terrell was in the Hall of Fame neither, right? He in there now, or is he in there?
He's in there. He's in there.
He in there now.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I, I kind of feel like he's gonna be one of them guys that's supposed to be in there stat wise, but never make it in.
You talking about Dak Prescott?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be
Ah.
them guys that got all the stats, but it's gonna be guys that's gonna overturn him with stats and playoff appearances and win a champion. I think it's gonna be guys that's gonna outdo him. I feel like he's gonna be one of them guys that should be in there. Why didn't he get in there? He got the stats. Why didn't he get in there? One thing we're
Or he
missing:
probably,
championships, playoff appearances. Huh?
yeah. I mean, or he'll probably get in there, but he's not going to be like the top
Gonna be
five.
way down the line. I feel like.
He's like way
No.
down the line or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
I mean, you
I
know what I
agree.
mean? But I mean, versus Jalen Hurts. I mean, to keep it real with you, statistically, he's not a Hall of Famer. Statistically, he's not.
Who?
Jalen Hurts.
Statistically, he's
Well, I can't say that.
well.
I can't. Well, hold it.
Well,
I
listen,
can't say that.
because but you also gotta think, Dak Prescott, Dak been in the league a little bit longer than Jalen.
Yeah, Jalen going his seventh year and Prescott going his 11th. So yeah, he got 4 years ahead of him now.
And Jalen still got time to improve. Me and you, we ain't gonna get in too deep into the regular season until the season coming up. But
Right.
Jalen got some things to prove. We're not gonna speak too much on it. He still got time to get his stats up. But when it comes to just accolades from where, oh yeah, oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah, he's far. Oh yeah, he's
oh yeah,
far away from Dak Prescott. Far
accolades.
away.
Oh for sure.
Accolades, bro. Oh yeah, he's far from
For his first
basically
couple years,
every
for
quarterback
sure.
except for Mahomes.
Yeah, I mean,
The
like I
truth.
said, me you had this conversation off the pod. He still got time to be a better quarterback, be a more developed
Yeah.
quarterback. And
Right.
I feel
Me
like
too.
this year he could show that, and on years he could show that.
Right. I believe that too. I believe that Jalen Hurts is going to be a better quarterback. I think I mean, when you talk about the Matthew Stafford, you talk about Jared Goff, Dak Prescott, they always throw the ball. Jalen doesn't really consistently throw the ball, but the thing about it is he does get the numbers, but it's not the numbers that the numbers is not sexy enough, it's not attractive
Okay.
for people to look at Jalen and say, oh, he's a statistic throwing type quarterback, which I understand. Which I understand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, which I understand. But um, but with Jalen Hurts though, is like he threw over 1,000 yards each and about either AJ Brown or Devontae Smith in every single year that he's been a starter. So you know what I mean. So um, yeah, I mean, Dennis was absolutely right. He definitely got more time to develop himself more as a quarterback. Absolutely, and I believe he will, and I believe he's going to get. But if he ends his career right now, there's no doubt about it that Jalen Hurts will be a Hall of Famer. No doubt about it. I think if he wins another championship, it's going to yeah. It's going to be yeah. I think if he wins another championship, he might be first ballot. He might be. He might. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hold up, but I can't hear you. Yeah, go back and do it again. Hold up.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
There you go. So yeah, I mean, just to be honest, I mean, Jalen got more accolades than Dak could ever have. He ain't even been in the league as long as he has.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I said Jalen will definitely will be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he and Tom is on his side. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go. Yeah, he said I'm on mute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was
I'm
on
I'm all
mute.
good
It's
now. You
cool
can hear me
now.
now?
But yeah, I mean, I know y'all gonna act all crazy because I did the whole Dak Prescott joint, but the
Nah,
numbers
man,
don't lie,
man,
man.
this guy crazy. This guy, woo. It's all right.
I'll
We
keep it
all
a
gotta
whole
agree
day
to
with you.
disagree.
I'm telling you, it hurts me to say it. I'm telling you, it hurts me to
It
say it.
hurt me too, cause we Eagles fans.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, I don't want
Disrespectful.
to give this man no credit, but I have
Hey,
to. I mean,
let me
but the
stop,
numbers
man.
don't
Go ahead.
lie. But the numbers don't lie, and I can't just ignore him, man. Like he's throwing like crazy serious numbers for
Yeah.
like not just last year, but his whole entire career. Like
Yeah.
so, I gotta acknowledge that, and so it's like yeah, so I mean that's just how I am
I
as a
love it. I like you just
podcast.
being
I gotta
honest.
keep it
I
real.
got your opinion. You being honest. I love it, brother. You speaking from your mind.
Like that's why I said that's what I'm saying. These type of numbers that he put up, like from time that he came in in the league till now, these are some serious
Mm-hmm.
numbers that say, oh, okay, he can probably be a first ballot. I mean, it's the truth. It's the
Mm-hmm.
truth. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. But it's no doubt about it. I do think statistically that Prescott does deserve to go to the Hall of Fame statistically. But it pains me to say that. It really does. It pains me to say that. But statistically, he should deserve to go to the Hall of Fame. But as a player, as a guy that has no accolades or anything like that, heck no. Heck no. I think that he should not go to the Hall of Fame. But, it's all about, when you're in the Hall of Fame, it's all about what have you done for me lately? What is your history and all that? And you're a quarterback, they always look at stats. It's always been a
Yes,
statistics
they
type
do.
league. So it's
Wins
like
and losses.
exactly. So it's like so statistically, uh, the NFL is on his side. The Hall of Fame is on his side, whether you like it or not. And I know this video gonna go viral, but it is what it is. It's the
Yeah,
truth.
you might have to cut that out and send that out to the social media world if you want to do
Oh yeah,
that.
I will. Trust and believe, I will. But we got another topic to discuss, brother. I know you got a couple
Yes, we
more.
have one last one. The Conor McGregor and
Okay.
Max Holloway fight.
That's right, Conor McGregor.
Talk about it.
Yeah, man. So Conor McGregor coming back from from 5 years, 5 6 years since he's been out of the out of the yeah, since he's been about 5 years since he's been out of the octagon. Last time he was he fought uh Holloway Holloway yeah, and
Mm,
for the second time, and then he broke his leg and he was done after that. Him, Conor McGregor coming back to fight. It's not no surprise. I mean, it's just it's not really something to look forward to because we already know that he's
but
old and age. His peak is over. Um, but I think it's cool as a revenue standpoint when it comes to the money and promoting and all that type of stuff. Like when it comes to the event and stuff like that, like the matchup, him coming back, like what happened with Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey came back and fighting and
Rondo.
everything like that, and it became real big because it was Ronda Rousey. But the fight wasn't really.
Hmm.
all exciting to be, but people didn't care because it was Ronda Rousey. Same thing with Conor McGregor. I feel like with Conor McGregor, um, Conor McGregor is, a blast from the past. We all know that.
Known in the sports world, they hear that it just ring bells, literally.
That's all it is. When they look at Conor McGregor and say, "Oh yeah, I'm coming back." That's just noise and just something to just like to talk about. Like was the king of
Mhm.
combat sports. You know what I mean? And so like, I mean, I hope it'll be a good fight. That like because everybody's really hyping this thing up, this event up, and he about to come back and on the octagon. I hope there'll be a good fight to the point where we're like, oh okay, Conor McGregor was really ready to get back on his ring and really fight.
Right.
Um, um, I don't know why he's coming back. That's the thing that's kind of still like up in the air for me is why he coming back. I mean, you already solidified your legacy, bro. Like, what was the point? Did you feel like you got unfinished business or what it is? I don't know what it is, but I don't know what's motivating or what's driving him to come back. But um, whatever it is, I hope it does pay off with him for him, and I hope he gives us a show, and not a show that people um people that wants to see, but you don't really give them that type of show because you don't want to. You trying to like protect something of your own, something like some crap like that. You know what I'm saying?
Ego.
So yeah, basically, you know what I mean. So yeah, but other than that, yeah, that's how I feel about Connor. How about you?
Yeah, me, know the man, 37 years old, going on 40. I think it's more of an ego thing. I mean, just trying to show he still got it. You know, what made him big name in the UFC is his ego, his pride, his
Hmm.
self image, his just him as a person, his personality. That's what they love about him. So, like you said, I feel like it's a revenue thing. I feel like it's an ego thing because Conor McGregor he loves the fans. He loves the fans. I'm sorry, he loves the fans. He loves the energy. He
Hmm.
loves the UFC just in general. So I feel like it's a revenue, it's an ego thing, and I feel like just want to show the fans and the people that he still got it. He still can go hand in hand with some of the best in the UFC, which he probably still can because he's very very talented, very very talented when it comes to that in ring striking where he get dudes and knock them out. What's the best grappler? But when it comes to that in ring hand to hand striking, oh yeah. I mean, when we try to see he land a
Hmm.
couple good punches and he end up winning this joint by TKO or KO or just a technical knockout, man. So I mean, you
Yeah,
never know with Conor, but I feel like it's an ego thing. It's an ego revenue and a pay per view moneymaker.
yeah, it's all
So
about the money.
yeah, that's my say on it, man. I mean, it's pretty slit down. So Conor McGregor's Conor McGregor. Ring bell. So
And mind you, Conor McGregor's 37 years old.
yeah, I just said yeah, he's 37. Yeah, he old head.
So it's like you know what I mean. I mean the expectations for this fight. I don't think a lot of people have the expectations. Like for him to like go out there and knock him out and stuff like that. But I mean, if we do see that, that would be phenomenal. Him doing it at his age of 37, means that he never lost a beat. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
Uh, but I mean, I guess we'll see what Conor McGregor for the fight, the special event that's happening take place on Saturday. And on what UFC 329. So um, that being said, let us know how you feel about Conor McGregor, man, and his return to the octagon.
Yes, sir.
Let us
Comment in the comment section. Show likes, man. We appreciate the love, man. Talk
for
to us.
sure, for sure. Talk to us how you feel about it. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Do you feel like it's a money grab? How you feel. Express it. How you feel. We want to know what you think and what you and what's your comments and what's your thoughts and what you want to express. That being said, that is the end of the pod today. The end of the show today, y'all.
The
What a
good
great
one, man.
show.
In the books.
Real good one, y'all. First of all, we want to thank everybody that was on the group, that was in the chat, super chats,
Most definitely.
engaging, and like I said, we growing each and every single day. It's just step by step, day by day. And shout out to Sean. Sean came on the pod, show some love. You know,
Living from our guy Sean. Shout out to Sean.
yes sir. My guy on vacation, he's doing his thing. Don't worry, people. He'll be back Monday.
Yeah, he'll be back. I'm only temporary. He ain't got. He'll be back. I'm just a co-host. It's all right.
Don't worry, don't worry. He'll be back Monday. But but yeah though it's been very great having this Dennis Harris. I can't say his real name because but it's been real having him around for the past 2 days now since we've been on the pod
Yeah.
and let's see if he wants to do for a Friday. You know what I mean?
Let's wait and see, my good brother. This is looking very
That's,
highly likely.
yeah,
So
highly likely. It's looking pretty good. We'll see how it is. But like I said, we thank you very much for tuning in. Thank y'all for liking, comment, and subscribing. Make sure you make sure you link on and tune in all our social media platform, our TikTok, our Instagram. DM us,
we be
tell us how you
posting.
feel.
We
You
be
know,
posting. We be reposting. It's all up there.
absolutely. You can DM us. You can let us know how you feel, where you from. We answer all of your questions. It don't matter whether it's big or small. It don't matter. We want to listen to you. You are part of our family, and we're getting growing bigger each and every day. And so enjoy this beautiful Wednesday evening. Yeah, Wednesday evening. And you guys take care. Have a blessed one. Once again, it's the word. What's the word? Sports podcast. It's your boy Manny,
And it's your boy Dennis.
and we out, y'all. Take it easy, y'all. Wait, before we
Till
get
next
off, hold
time.
up. Before we get off, though, Dennis, is there anything you want to say, brother? I'm
Uh,
gonna let you talk.
um,
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, speak.
you'll probably see me Friday. Most likely, highly likely, you'll see me Friday. We back on soon.
That's it. I'm crying. All right, yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, right, yeah. Highly likely to see brother Dennis back again on Friday. So yeah,
Friday.
so
Yes,
take
sir.
take it easy, y'all. Be blessed. Be safe. We'll see y'all on Friday, same place,
Till
same
next
time.
time.
What's the word? We out. Peace.